Well, hello there. Chris here from Pedal with Power. You joining me on a ride. Hopefully it's not too bouncy on the handlebars there. I'm going to be testing out the new FREEWHEEL, seeing some real world testing on just what the new high gear and the low gear can do. I've been riding on this new FREEWHEEL for about 30 miles or so last couple days, and it's pretty awesome. So I'll give you some examples of what kind of average speed I can do and how much better it can climb. So stick with me. So here we go. We're out here with, sorry, I had to bite my glove onto my thumb. We're out here testing out the new FREEWHEEL. Now, as we get started, I've gotten a couple of questions. Some were just people mentioning that there's a little spacer that's on the threads of the motor behind the FREEWHEEL, and they were asking if you needed to remove that. So with the Drift Miniac 3-wheel that I linked to in the description of that video, you do not have to remove that spacer. I'm currently riding with that spacer on right now. All gears work perfectly. I just released a video on how to adjust your shifting. So if you are having some shifting issues, just check that out. Walks you through how to adjust the shifting. So right now I'm actually going uphill and pedaling, not super hard. And I'm going about 23. We can actually get going a bit more. Now about 25-ish. Motor gets kind of loud when I'm in pedal assist 5 like this. But if I drop it down to pedal assist 3, the motor gets all quiet again. But of course it doesn't assist as much. So one thing, if you do plan to do that conversion and just rip around at top speed all the time, you're probably going to fry your motor out pretty quick. The motors aren't really designed to be maxed out all the time, every ride. So just bear that in mind. But before I couldn't even pedal at 24. And now I can kind of keep it around 25 pretty good. This part's always fun. We got a guy that's all kitted out in all of his road gear. He's actually going up this pretty fast. I don't know if I'll be able to pass him. He'll be kind of humbled if I pass him on my little e-bike. I'll probably pass him on this hill though. Road bike riders hate that kind of stuff. Only thing is he'll probably pass me on downhills. Maybe not with this upgrade though. I can keep going pretty quickly. You do want to make sure if you're going to be flying around at high speeds that you're very comfortable on the bike. You have good riding skills. You're paying really close attention to what all the cars are doing. And you have a nice big wide bike lane or just an open road. Because cars do all kinds of stupid stuff. So I'm still actually going uphill right now at about 22. Much easier to keep higher speeds going, the better gearing. So as you can see, I can cruise around 24, 25 on the flats. Even faster, obviously, on downhills like this. Let's go around this roundabout. So now I'm just gonna cruise through town and go take this up Pilot Butte, which is where I did my first video. But that climb was with the stock FREEWHEEL. So now I'm gonna try it with this new upgraded FREEWHEEL and see how it goes. So I'm gonna speed this part of the ride up a bit. Be a kind of a quick jaunt through downtown. But I'll stop and show you what Pilot Butte looks like from afar. And it'll be pretty awesome. You'll see what I'm riding up. The cool thing with e-bikes is that you can just see some big mound like that and say you want to go climb up to the top of it, just go for it. E-bikes are awesome that way. So let's go. So where I'm going to be going is right up to the top of that. That's Pilot Butte. We're going to ride up to the top of that big mountain right there. And we'll look out and I can actually point back to where I started from up there. Let's go. So I'm back here at the bottom of Pilot Butte, heading back up. Got a much lower gear now. So I'm just gonna zip up this and then I'll do a little breakdown once we get to the top. So up we go. So I'm back here at the top of Pilot Butte, all finished with the ride. As you can see behind me, the view is pretty awesome. And I can flip the camera around and show you. So if you can see, kind of right down there, that was right where I was stopped looking back up at us. So pretty awesome. Definitely the new gearing made it a whole lot easier to get up this, so I highly recommend it. Like I mentioned, I think a couple times, you can't get those FREEWHEELs at the bike shop. I couldn't find one at my bike shop. You gotta order the one from Amazon, but you could have a local bike shop install it for you. I would just ask them ahead of time and be super nice about it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any more questions, just leave them in the comments below. See you in the next one.